75 McQueen. What's up, darling? Sonny Test. Let me get y'all squared away. I don't give a damn who get mad. But can y'all hear me pretty good? Tequila Rose, welcome. Can y'all hear me? You got the notification 75. God bless. That's what's up. K-Cell, what's happening, brother? Yeah, we in the building. Sound is perfect? Okay. How about, can you hear this? Can y'all hear this intro?
I'm rising up, yes, my time, no more doubt.
Let me know.
Embracing my light, leaving shadows behind.
Okay.
Like Simba, I found the strength to roar loud. In this jungle of life,
Come on.
I'm reclaiming my ground.
Let's go.
Self-love is the key, I won't back down.
Come on.
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end, it's
Appreciate each
within
and
my
every last
reach.
one of y'all.
Gonna
Monique
show
in
the
the
world
building.
how to
Let's
truly
go.
teach.
Simba's pride.
They say love's a game,
Can y'all hear me
but I'm
with
the
the
one
music at
who
the same time?
plays.
Yeah, Jillian,
Stacking my
welcome.
dreams, building
on.
brighter days. Peace in my heart, I'm paving my way.
Let me know.
No one can love
Can
me
y'all hear
like
the
I
music
love
and
me,
at the
I'll
same
stay.
time?
Trust the grind and watch me rise up high.
Come on.
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
Welcome to Simba's pride.
I'm taking my crown,
Let's go.
writing my own plan.
Hey,
Peace at the end, it's within my reach.
75 McQueen.
Gonna show the
Mr.
world
Keeler,
how to
hey.
truly teach.
Let's go. This is my intro. Hey. Come on.
Self first, that's the mantra I speak. In this journey of life, I'm finding my peace.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but I like that joint so much. I feel like I want to run it back. Run it back. Yeah. What y'all think? Hey. Building, working on my identity.
I'm rising up,
Finding my
yes,
own
my
purpose.
time, no more doubt.
Without purpose, what's the
Embracing
purpose?
my light,
Yeah.
leaving shadows behind.
Miss Hit the Girl, welcome.
Like Simba,
Come
I
on.
found the strength to roll out.
Found the strength to
In this jungle of life, I'm reclaiming my ground. Self-love is the key, I won't back down. Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
Come on.
I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end,
Get
it's
it.
within my
Get it.
reach.
Get him, get it.
Gonna show the world how
Get
to
it.
truly
Get it.
teach.
Get him, get it.
They say love's a game,
Andrew.
but I'm the one who plays.
I don't know what you saying.
Stacking
Slim.
my dreams, building
I'ma ask one of
brighter
my
days.
moderators to tap your brain.
Peace
Get
in
it.
my heart, I'm paving my way.
Uh-huh.
No one can love me like I love me,
75.
I'll stay.
No doubt.
Trust the grind and
Robert
watch me
Jackson,
rise up
welcome,
high.
girl. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna love me
Come
more
on,
than I
y'all.
can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan.
I'm writing my own plan.
Peace at the end, it's within my reach. Gonna show the world how teach.
Come on. Yeah.
Self first, that's the mantra I
Robin
speak.
Jackson. Welcome, sis.
In this journey of life,
Yeah.
I'm finding my peace.
Tammy Brewer. Hey, what's up? Welcome, sister. Man, I'm trying to have some fun, but at the same time, it's gonna get a little serious today. I want to talk to you guys about how you feel. Get double up out of here. And before you do it, tap his name and hit the flag. Moderators. And hit the flag and hit them with harassment. Nobody in here knows that individual. No one has said anything to that individual. So that's how we're going to handle that. Moderators. Marquise, what's up, brother? Welcome. Moderators, when they come in and they act a fool in that manner and say disparaging, despicable things like that, before you get rid of them, tap on their name, hit the flag, and hit them with harassment. The name of my intro song, it's called Simba's Journey. No, I'm sorry, my previous song, my bad. I have my other one about to play. Love Me More Than Me. That's what it's called. Love Me More Than Me. I'm gonna run it back. Sound like somebody like that. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm rising up, yes, my time, no more doubt.
Cheryl Palmer,
Embracing my light,
my opinion.
leaving shadows
Let's go.
behind.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Like Simba, I
some
found
fire in
strength
the
to
tracks.
roll out.
No limit to
This
the
jungle of life,
emojis
I'm
over here.
reclaiming my
Come
ground.
on, y'all, light it up.
Self-love is the key, I won't back down. Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
Come on, y'all.
I'm taking my crown, writing my own
Jesus
plan.
is
The peace at the
almighty.
end, it's within my reach. Gonna show the
ABZ.
world how to choose.
ABZ. That's why you can't show your face, because you ain't got your life together and you following the devil. You in that Lazarus realm. So for you, sir, I bid you adieu. You're not welcome here. Moderators, tap that. Let's go.
Truly teach.
Hey!
They say love's a game, but I'm the one who plays. Stacking my dreams, building brighter days. Peace in my heart, I'm paving my way. No one can love me like I love me, I'll stay. Trust the grind and watch me rise up high.
Thank you.
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
Cheryl Palmer.
I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan.
My opinion.
The peace at the
Marquise,
end,
hey.
it's within my
Tammy
reach.
Brewer. Hit the girl.
Gonna show the world
Hey.
how to
We had to
truly
get him
teach.
up out of here. Robert Jackson. Let's go. 75. McQueen. Yeah.
Self first, that's the mantra I speak. In this journey of life, I'm finding my peace.
Let's go. All right, I wanna touch bases. Welcome. First of all, I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for coming in and joining the show. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit the like bell button to help me get in the algorithm. I am still a little bit nervous, but it's growing pains in this thing. Having rookie issues with the audio and things of that nature, but that's what comes with the territory as you grow. As you grow, you learn. As you learn, you flourish. That's how my mindset is. And that's how we're supposed to respond to life. If there's something that we're weak in, areas that we lack in, we look somewhere else to try to build on to move ourselves forward, find a way to make our lives better. And I want to touch on something that's been weighing on my heart, y'all. I might get a lot of flack. I might get a lot of flack for this, but the way I was taught and what I know, um, prizes are very limited, if I'm not mistaken. Can y'all put a one in the chat if you understand what I'm saying? One deep, welcome, baby girl. Much love. Love you to life. Appreciate you. But put a one in the chat if you understand what I'm trying to say here. Prizes are very, very, very limited. So, and it doesn't matter what area of combat, sports, whatever, life, everybody's competing for that prize, which is hard to obtain. That's why, hence the fact that it's called a prize. Prize isn't in abundance. Um, that's why you have first, second, and third, and you might have 100 contestants, 50 contestants. There's only 3 people that's going to get a prize, and then there's levels to that prize. But I'm speaking for me, and I believe I'm speaking for a majority of old school, strong-minded brothers out there that has the Lord within their heart. The heart is the house. That's where he dwells. The church is a place of fellowship. Keep that in mind. The church is a place of fellowship. The heart is where he dwells. So you yourself are an embodiment of the temple of which he dwells in your heart. That's why it's important when someone says, clean your heart out, because you shouldn't have any malice. Walk by faith. And I swear to y'all, I'm not perfect by any means. By any means, no means am I perfect. I am flawed. I come with mistakes. But as a God-fearing man, I try to lead the way he wants me to lead. And as a man, I in particular don't want, as most of you know, I'm single. I'm down to one job now, and you don't know that, I'm being informed, but I'm down to one job. And as a man, to be on your own, stand alone, that's what makes me a lion, a warrior. Because I can't depend on nobody. And I only have myself and God himself, Jesus Christ and Spirit, the Holy Ghost. That's why I'm heavy on gospel music. That's who I am. It's within me. That's what I grew up with. So that's what I know. Um, but as far as the prize is concerned, the world, I don't know if some of you heard me before. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Your Lettings. Welcome. I don't know if you guys heard me in the past when I said the prize, women, you women are of extreme abundance. And when you say, where have all of the good men gone? And it's pretty disturbing when you hear some say, oh, the good ones are in jail, locked up. That's extremely disturbing when you have hardworking, dedicated brothers out here, whether they're white, black, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, hardworking men, actual providers that are willing to provide for actual affection, genuine affection. And you have a lot of women saying body count shouldn't matter. I mean, let me explain to you why body count matters to a man. As a someone that's just over a half century old, I think I'm qualified, darn well qualified to speak on this matter. As far as Lord have mercy. As far as that portion of it is concerned, the men, we out here, we struggle. We carry these burdens on our back that we don't speak on. We don't talk about because within our nature we are built for destruction and able to withstand pressures in life. Therefore, God said, let me remove some of that off of your shoulders, my son. Let me remove one of your ribs and I'm going to create a companion for you to help be there, stand by your side as a king. That being said, I feel like the Lord made women of extreme abundance. So therefore, the women start competing for their king. It's natural to compete. That's just nature. Like that in the wild, not just amongst humans. So there's no sense of anyone trying to be in denial of it. To be competitive, it's in our nature. But a lot of sisters are saying that they're not competing with one another, as my mother and my grandmother and aunts and greats used to explain to my female counterparts, my cousins and sisters and all of them. It's going to be easy for you ladies to go out here and find a man. Any one of y'all can find a man. You can get a man. But it's not about how you get that man or can you get that man. It's can you keep that man? That's what's been lost because it appears and it's evident that society has allowed those with ill intentions that has no plan on finding their partner in life, someone they can build and uh, grow old with. Because when it comes to marriage, the Bible says, "Till death do us part." So it's so easy right now to get divorces that it's like being passed out like candy. So the men start saying, "Oh my Lord, let me take a step back. After being told, I don't need no man. Now, mind you, y'all, you women in general, no one in specific, women in general have been throwing away what's good that's standing right in front of them. It could be standing right in front of them. And then say, I want something better. And then that better never comes. That's why I say, for me, I wait on him, the Lord. I put God first. I've learned my lesson. I've been a stepdad uh, a few times. And let me say something before I get a lot of flack on the stepdad thing. God put in my life at the age of 7, second grade, my stepdad, who's been with my mom for 40 plus years, took on 3 boys. That's a blessing. 3 boys. And y'all that know raising 3 boys as a single mother, she got a lot of testosterone that she's dealing with. Different personalities, different characteristics. My voice like music. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Nim. Detroit, welcome, brother. Yes, sir. I got to pause here for a second, y'all. Bear with me. Lawrence, what's up, cuzzo? Yes, sir. Yeah. I got family up in this motherfucker trucker. Yes, sir. I got to do it, y'all. I know somebody gonna say, dang, you got too many moderators. But this one right here, this one's special. Yes, sir. Let's go. But you got brothers out here that's standing on their own. For instance, me. It takes men. I give you that. It takes us a lot longer to grow into whom God intended us to be. Women, you truly do get yours out the womb. You're born beautiful. Everything, we treat you like princesses. We like little goddesses. We give you everything. We try to give you the world. We protect it and everything. But in the same token, there's so many of you. Women, not enough ladies. That's the point I'm getting to. Ladies, there's a big difference between a woman and a lady. You carry yourself, you conduct yourself in a way that stands out. You're not only representing your man, but you're representing yourself still to a high level, a higher level, which makes you white. That's what majority of men genuinely look for. Because if you take care of your man, there's no need, no rhyme or reason for him to step out and look at a Jezebel that's enticing. I'm just keeping it a buck. It's easy to get a man, but it's hard to hold on to him because the same ones that's telling these ladies, that ain't no good. F that. Get pregnant right before birth, everybody in the ear. Girl, you can get this, you can get that, you can get this, you can get that. Fuck that nigga. Pardon my French. But that's just what I grew up seeing. And it's spreading worldwide. And right before the baby is born, everybody's scrambling to figure out who's the daddy. And if that man that slept with this woman unprotected, his life is over. Because if he really, 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 really loved her more than he loved himself and more than he loved God, he gonna take whatever she tell him. So, it's a true story, y'all. My brother had a child. Well, was alleged to have a child, my older brother. And my mom, this is why I love my mom to life. Because she instilled in us, the demonism that could come from a woman. This woman had multiple partners, but my brother was the financial winner of that group of partners, right? My brother didn't want to hear it when the baby was born. Wasn't trying to hear none of that. It's my baby. What my mom do? She followed her woman's intuition, old school. While we all at work, my mom went and got that DNA. And for those that don't know, there's a grandparent. Grandparents do have rights. Darn near equivalent to birthright parents. And society doesn't know that. Susie Q, welcome. Good to see you, sister. But a lot of society don't know that. But come to find out, the baby wasn't my brother's. He signed the birth certificate and gave him his first, last name. He became Junior. So he had to fight to get his lineage name, his bloodline name back. And it becomes expensive. So let me ask y'all, who on God Green's earth, what man, actual man, that stands to take care of his child, if no matter how many he got, he gonna step up and make sure child support's paid, even after schooling, helping out, up until that child disrespects. But what man in real life turn their back on their blood, their legacy? That's why a lot of people don't want to hear the word legacy from a man, because that's what we are born to do, procreate. That's why we're so masculine. We spread our loins. And when you look at wildlife, look at the lion prides, for instance. Let's take them for instance. What does that male do prior to coming into a pride? If there's any lionesses amongst that pride that has recent newborns, what does that male do? That male destroys all lineage that's not his. So in the same token, men, human beings, we do have the same mindset. But there are some of us that will step up, like, such as my stepfather, such as myself. But I learned, I Lord have mercy. You meet someone and they're here, you take them to this level, and all of a sudden you become worthless. So what's really in it for a man right now that everyone is struggling? Who is the actual prize? Most of us in jail, most of us dead. So women outnumber, for instance, for me, they're saying, okay, we have 333 million. That's our population, 333, 334 million American citizens. Out of 334 million, there's just over 200 million women. What's left? And start removing out of that 130 some million or 115 million men. Let's take out some of the uh, incarcerated. What we got? Let's take out. How can I say this and be politically correct? The LGBTQ community, as far as reproduction, humanity. Uh, what does that dwindle down to? Gems are rare. They're hard to find, correct? So who is really the prize? That being said, I know I probably ruffled some feathers, but for the one in the chat, if you now see what I'm trying to say, because when you win the Super Bowl, only one person gonna get it. You start out with what, 32 teams in the NFL? Only one team gets that trophy. So that means it's minimal. Something is of abundance, that means it's available to everyone. Prizes are rare. So who is the prize? Put a one in the chat if you feel as though us men that are God-fearing, hard-working, homebody men, full-bodied men, heterosexual, 100%. Put a one in the chat if you feel as though we are the prize. Put a two in the chat if you disagree. And if you're scared, I understand, because the society that we live in right now. But see, I'm putting myself out here on these internet airways, YouTube streets. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm walking in my purpose. God put me here for a reason. And I've been extremely nervous and didn't have the confidence within myself to even get on here and speak from my perspective on how I personally feel, even though I may speak in general. It's pretty tough when you have people passing judgment, but it is what it is. I know there's no speculation, there's no second guessing. Father God has a house that he built for me. I know I'm the prize. I'm still walking in my purpose. Yet and at the same time, I know my work isn't done because I'm still here. When I'm gone, he's gonna say, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over and over a few things. God has called them from labor to reward. And now I rest in peace with the Lord. That's when my job is done, y'all. I'm just keeping it a buck. When that day comes, Father God's going to tell me, well done, well done. I may curse, I get upset, but I'm human. I'm a work in progress. My ultimate goal on here is to make everything that God has shown me, the gifts that utilize the gifts that God has given me, such as these hands, my voice, my brain, and I'm a lefty. We are what's considered the throwaways, the castaways of society, right? But can somebody explain to me how it is that most of your greatest people that are revered are lefties? Beethoven. hmm Beethoven, lefty, playing on a right-hander's piano. Mozart, I mean, the list goes on and on. For me, being a lefty, I'm not supposed to have excellent penmanship, right? But to me, from what I see, you look at this cursive here. I can't zoom in, y'all, but if you look at the cursive here where it says blessed, there's spaces. When you're doing cursive, your penmanship, you should never have to lift your pen off of the surface to start another flow or begin or end a letter. And that here, I'll blow that out the water. This handwriting right here, that cursive, I'll blow that out the water. And I don't know too many that can claim to have a better penmanship than I do in the country. That's how confident I am in my penmanship, because no matter where I go, my job, taking automated maintenance, instructors, classes, professors or whatever, when they look at when I turn in my notes and information tests, theories, I constantly get, oh my God, your penmanship. I haven't seen this in forever. I said, nor will you ever, unless somebody is willing to bring it back. That is one of our foundations as a foundational American. I don't know if everybody knows that, but that is one of the staples of who we are, and we forgot about it. We can't even identify Americans right now. You tell somebody to write you a letter, it becomes a foreign language. It becomes foreign language. What's the headphones for? He helped. But I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play some music. I gotta take a break. 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
I'm rising up, yes, my time, no more doubt. Embracing my light, leaving shadows behind. Like Simba, I found the strength to roll out. In this jungle of life, I'm reclaiming my ground. Self-love is the key, I won't back down. Nobody's gonna love me more than I can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end, it's within my reach. Gonna show the world how to truly teach. They say love's a game, but I'm the one who plays. Stacking my dreams, building brighter days. Peace in my heart, I'm paving my way. No one can love me like I love me, I'll stay. Trust the grind and watch me rise up high. Nobody's gonna love me more than I can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end, it's within my reach. Gonna show the world how to truly teach.
Yeah, welcome back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take me a brief intermission just now. I want to move on to another subject. Let's talk about current events with the EBT. Y'all willing to dive into that subject or not? Let me know. Let me know. I'm trying to get a better understanding and from like a general consensus of public opinion. Um, I in my heart, y'all, I feel the most uh pain and sorrow for the kids. That's first and foremost. Um, but unfortunately, for every action that we have, there's a reaction, right? So, for instance, if because I know when I'm paying my taxes and I get pissed off, genuinely pissed off because I filed my taxes right. You can claim zero, so to where the government take everything they need off top. Claim zero, so they take maximum, right? Come tax time, you get a notification talking about you owe. You still owe. How on God's green earth is that possible? And you already out here working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and you barely making it your daggone self, holding down two jobs, paycheck, 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 paycheck. And you're trying to figure out everything and you still say, okay, God, this is me. I'm speaking for, I'm giving y'all what I do. I'm like, God, Father God, you said you would never forsake me. You said you always will have a hand on me. I'm in the palm of your hands. So I come to you in faith that I know that you always have been there beside me and have my back and help me up through my trials and tribulations. Though I'm not perfect, you said you would never put more on me than I can bear. So I believe in you, Father God. I follow you. I take your word as it is. For, for he is I and I am him. For he is within me. So there's things in my life that I have to work on and clean up and get together. But I put everything in God's hand. But as far as this EBT, y'all, to have going through those trials and tribulations and having to speak with God in that manner when you shouldn't have to. And then you have those that are receiving benefits off of your hard-earned tax money. Look down their nose at you as if you're a piece of garbage or you are less than whom you are, and you work hard. You put in the labor. And there's plenty of scripture. You can read it, do your own investigation. The vineyards are plentiful, y'all, but the laborers are few. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. You get what I'm saying? When is this going to stop? You get people looking down their nose at you and telling you to your face, you giving broke. He poor. I don't make six figures. I don't ask God for six figures. You know what I ask God? Help me, guide me to the pathway of comfortability. That's all I ask for. Help me be comfortable. If I'm rich, that's the same lifestyle that I'm going to maintain, being comfortable. Because with the expectation of being rich, everybody is still trying to keep up with the Jones. Because as soon as you have that rich mentality, it's going to be, oh, such and such has this. I want to match that or go above and do better. No, I'm in my lane and I'm trying to go where God want me to go. I'm following the Father's lead. Blame the structure of the welfare system and its lack of transparency of the benefits that have been offered. It was never to take care of the compatible people who have taken advantage and effed it. I agree. I agree. There's a lot too many people taking advantage of it and smile in your face. And now that we have this turmoil, if there's not a time to lean on God, now is the time. If you haven't leaned on God and threw a prayer up in the air, there's a whole lot of people say, I don't believe in God. I don't F that and blah, blah, blah. I believe in objects and this and that. God bless you. Because when something goes bad, such as this situation with the EBT and the Section 8 and everything else that's coming down the windpipe, what's the first thing that people say when this type of situation happens? Oh my God. They calling on God, but say they don't need God, just like you don't need man. You got men out here getting locked up, getting put 6 feet under, canceled permanently. And right before it all ends, they talking about, oh my God. When we gonna wake up from the stupidity and hold ourselves accountable for our own transgressions? Hold ourselves, our own feet to the fire and understand, figure out what your purpose is and why God put you here. Who can you reach out and touch and lead them in a righteous manner? That's who I am. I may curse and I may sip on my libations, but within my heart, that's where the Lord dwells. He knows I have good intentions. He knows who I am and where I want to be, where I'm trying to go. That's what we all should be doing, thinking about our legacy. Iceberg, what's up, my brother? I appreciate you coming in, bro. I really do. Yes, sir. But where would we be in life, man, without the Lord above? I know a lot of people ain't trying to hear it. And if you leave, you leave. God bless you, you stay. But some things need to be heard, and truth is a hard pill to swallow. That's why lies are more acceptable and they are more pleasing to the palate. They're spewed out more easily because it's more accepting and people don't want to hear what truth has. It's like a mirror. That's what truth is. Truth is a mirror. Lies only appeases the feelings and your emotions. And for me, that's what separates me from a lot of males. What makes me a man is a mindset. For me, God is above everything. Again, I'm not perfect. But let's get the next song rolling, y'all. Let's take a break.
In this journey,
let's go. Come on.
stepping into the light, I'm blazing the trail. Roaming like a lion, can't catch me, I prevail. King of the jungle with a heart made of stone. Simba rising up, yeah, I'm claiming my throne. Hear the call of the wild, my spirit is free. In this game of life, just watch me decree. I'm standing tall, no fronting allowed. Simba01.
Yes, sir. Iceberg thoughts in the house.
Traverse these lands with my head held high.
Come on.
Feel the power surge as I reach for the sky.
Come on, y'all. Yeah. 75. Thank you for the hearts, yeah. Susie Q, Monique, K-Cell.
From the battles I break, no more hiding my face. Every move that I make, man, I'm setting the pace.
Can you
fierce like a storm, I won't bend or I break. With the strength of a lion, watch me take what I make. Courage in my veins, I'm ready to fight. Simba's roar, echoes illuminate in the night. Yeah, I'm standing tall, no fronting loud. Simba01, and I'm proud of my crowd. Traverse these lands with my head held high. Feel the power surge as I reach for the
the sky. Hey, Simba's pride. Yeah, we in here.
Dance, locking my home to the stereo song. Walk around dome.
Hey, y'all like that joint right there?
Ever small, fierce, walking my own in the spirit lit song. Forever I'm gold.
One more, y'all. One more. For the ladies, Simba's pride.
In the jungle
On
I
the
rise, hear the
lioness.
roar of my pride. Taking my throne where the legends collide.
Come on.
Overcoming the shadows,
Yeah.
I'm reaching for heights. Simba's rise
Where
up,
we
ready
going,
to
y'all?
fight the good fight. This is my moment, can't turn back now. I'm unstoppable, hear me vow. Simba's time to shine, watch us light up the sky. We're kings in the making, no need to ask why. Chasing our dreams, hear the crowd as they cheer. This is our moment, we're ready, no fear.
Let's go. Simba in the house.
With the sun on my back, I'm ready to run. Every challenge I face, I'm just having fun.
I'm
Got my
having
pack
fun,
all
y'all.
around,
Breaking
loyalty's
me out
tight.
my
Together
shell.
we'll conquer, it's a
Hey.
stellar night. So step to the front, feel the energy flow. It's Simba's time,
Jackson.
let the whole world
I
know.
see you, sister.
Simba's time to shine,
Y'all like
watch
the
us
chatter.
light
Let
up
me
the
see some
sky.
flames in here.
We're kings in the making, no need to ask why.
Hey.
Chasing our dreams, hear the crowd as they cheer. This is our moment, we're ready, no fear. So let's rise together,
Yeah.
watch the stars align.
Hey.
It's our time to shine.
Hey, y'all know I'm just messing around in this joint right now. Arabia Barboza. My sister in the house. My bro sister in the house. Yeah, my bro sister. The original beat.
I'm rising up,
What you call it?
yes, my
What you
time, no
call
more
it? Let me
doubt.
know, Arabia.
Embracing my light,
B2
leaving
1000.
shadows behind.
I think that's what it is.
Like Simba, I found the strength to
Yeah.
roll out.
Yeah, show
This
some
jungle
love to
of
my
life,
sister.
I'm reclaiming my
Arabia
ground.
Barboza. Come on.
Self-love is the key,
Yeah, and
I won't back down. Nobody's gonna love me more than I can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end, it's within my reach. Gonna show the world how to truly teach.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to play this whole
They say love's a
All
game,
three.
but I'm the one who plays.
I think I got some bangers.
Stacking my dreams, building brighter days.
I'm looking for some singers.
Peace in my
Yeah.
heart, I'm paving my way. No one can love me like I love me, I'll stay.
Come on.
Trust the grind
Light
and
'em
watch
up.
me
Light
rise
'em up.
up high.
Hey,
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
Iceberg, I did.
I'm taking my crown,
Well, I wrote 'em.
writing my own plan.
I wrote them,
Peace
and
at the end, it's within my reach.
I put some of my voice and let AI accompany me. Yeah, but I wrote the lyrics. It's on me. Yeah,
Self first, that's the mantra I speak. In this journey of life, I'm finding my peace.
Yeah. Can I get a moderator to drop Iceberg my email? Unfortunately, I can't do it from here.
Stepping into the light, I'm blazing the trail, roaming like a lion king.
Yeah.
Catch me, I prevail.
Come on.
King of the jungle with a heart made of stone. Simba rising up, yeah, I'm claiming my throne. Hear the call of the wild, my spirit is free. In this game of life, just watch me decree. Yeah, I'm standing tall, no fronting allowed. Simba01, and I'm proud of my crowd. Traverse these lands with my head held high. Feel the power surge as I reach for the sky.
Monique, yeah, appreciate you. Come on. If you like the show, let's double tap the screen. And
From the
let's go.
shadows I break, no more hiding my face. Every move that I make, man, I'm setting the pace. Fierce like the storm, I won't bend or I break. With the strength of a lion, watch me take what
Simba's
I make.
pride.
Courage in my veins,
Hey.
I'm ready to fight. Simba's roar, echoes illuminate in the night. Yeah, I'm standing tall,
Yeah.
no fronting
No
loud.
frontin' allowed.
Simba01,
Hey.
and I'm proud
I need some
of
help
my
with some
crowd.
logos, y'all.
Traverse these lands
Yeah.
with my head
I need some help with some logos, y'all.
Feel the power surge
Yeah,
as I
show some
reach
love
for
and
the sky.
reach out. Hey. Let's go.
Let's roll dance, lock in my home to the stereo song. Could walk around the dome.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Linda.
Everest roar, fierce, walking my own, Simba spirit
Why,
lives
hell,
on,
thank
forever
you,
I'm
that's
gold.
Much love to all of y'all. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Man, y'all making me feel good. Coming out my shell, trying to figure this live stuff out, man. It feels good, man. I love each and every last one of y'all. Appreciate you. And love you to life, man. God is good. God is great. God is great. He is the greatest. With that being said, 75 McQueen, Robin Jackson, Cheryl Palmer, Monique, Susie Q, K Sale, YHETB, YHEP. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Special thank you to my brother Iceberg Thoughts for dropping in, man. I appreciate that. Linda, Arabia Barboza, you already know, baby girl, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Did I say El Bay? Oh, I ain't see my big brother in here. How you doing, brother? Happy Saturday. Happy Libation Day for those that don't have to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I do. Lord. But it's all good, though. That's what pays the bills. Got to do what you do and make the meals. Ear leggings. Lettings. Ear lettings. My bad. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through, Tammy Brewer. Okay, limited audience. I'll go back down to my act chat. Yeah, yeah. I go back down to my act chat. I don't give that. Oh, Simba, that pizza is a good logo. I'm messing with you. Let's go. Hey, I wasn't trying to throw that mug up against my wall, y'all, because to be honest with you, I don't think my rental insurance, well, they make you get $100,000 rental insurance. That's what the going rate is these days. Real talk. But I don't think my insurance would have covered the damage if I'd have frisbee that sucker across the room and it went through somebody's wall. It could have been detrimental to somebody's health. So yeah, you saw that pizza? Which one? Which? That could have been detrimental, man. It had some pink in it, man. Give me some slack. My opinion was ragging on me. He said, or what did he say? Somebody tried to say you can cook, and then you go and show a burnt pizza. Hey, man, when you get distracted, that kind of stuff happen, bro. Come on, man. Give me some slack. Stall him out, Debo. Hey, you burnt yours too, cuz Lawrence. You burnt one. Shoot. When you ain't paying attention, man, time go flying by, and it happened to be one of them good brands too. A deluxe on top of that. This brother was mad, stomach was in knots. Yeah. I was silently cursing out myself. But crackers, little shit like that. I'm just kidding. I had pork chops. I had to throw that joint away. And y'all know since it's the weekend, it's still in the garbage can. I ain't take it out. It's just me. And I don't need to take my trash out every day. And once it starts, I might have to take it out, even if it's half full. I normally try this. I'm penny pinching. Economy messed up right now, so shoot. You supposed to represent for us, man. We gotta cook for ourselves. Hey, that joint look like somebody took a couple charcoal bricks. That joint look like somebody took a couple of charcoal bricks and shaved that mug over top of it and when I bit into it, it was like chalk. I ain't gonna lie, that bite that I try to take, I was like, sure, I'm gonna bite that mug anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna try at least. Yeah, it was gritty. I had to spit it out. Who's setting a bad example? Come on now. Dang, Mooney said, I'm setting a bad example. Marquis said, don't tell me you made the pork chops in the cracker. Man, them pork chops wasn't dry, bro. Come on now. Come on now. I seasoned them joints with some fresh garlic, butter. I use avocado oil. That's what I cook in. I prefer avocado over olive. I sliced up some onions, caramelized those, portobello mushrooms, uh, with a little bit of hibachi sauce, sriracha, hot sauce. Yeah. So I can cook. Them joints was juicy. I ain't that wasn't in no God blessed microwave, Monique. Stop playing. I made activated charcoal with pizza. Lord have mercy. I don't see Sister T in here. Is she in here? That's what Susie Q said. I don't see Sister T. I tried to call for about 2 days and I couldn't get a hold of her. So I'm a bit concerned. She ain't even go live today, to my knowledge. Anybody see her go live today? No? Y'all cutting up in here. Anything one of y'all want to bring up? Maybe I may have a little bit of alleged foresight or insight to the question. Nothing derogatory. Let's keep it clean. Somebody mentioned her. Okay. Uh, those mods that have any one of y'all can call her. Can somebody call to check on her? Because I called and I didn't get any response. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all want me to shut this down or should we keep going? I might end up having y'all laughing in this joint. Sister Q said, nope, I'm waiting for her. Keep going. A nice state. Oh, what y'all think about for duck? That sauce that I came up with the other night. Homemade honey with mango, fresh mango, and make your own uh, sauce for your duck. I would smoke. Me personally, I would probably use some fresh thyme on that joint. Let's see, some fresh thyme. Probably throw some. I would stay away from garlic because duck is kind of sweet. So you want that savory. I would stay away from the pills and all that crap. Or garlic. What do y'all normally cook duck in? Those that cook like meats. 75 McQueen, Sister T forgot she threw it away. What? One side perfect, one side crunchy. That's how my pizza was. Never had duck. Duck is good. Squirrel is good. Smothered rabbit is good. Yeah. Rattlesnake. It's decent. It's decent. Bear is good. It's a little more dry, more lean. Yeah, the smell of duck is you get that wild game smell, especially when it's fresh. So it's not going to smell good until you can brine it. You can brine it, put it in a bag, and do a brine. That'll take some of the smell, but it's going to take a little while. Oh Lord, Tammy, leave my brick pizza alone. Man, y'all something else. Y'all is something else. Hey, 75. That bear, I was up in the country, up in the mountainous areas, and that's where you normally will find like bear and bison, stuff like that. Rattlesnake. Yeah. Down in the Everglades, like Florida, Louisiana, stuff like that, Carolinas, and down Georgia, you'll find the gators. But that tends to be salty, especially if you catch it on the Gulf of Mexico side. More salty, so you gotta soak it in buttermilk to extract some of the salt, which also helps tenderize the meat so it's not as chewy, which also has to be cooked properly as well. See, some of that's what I'm talking about. I've tried many so-called exotic food, even though native to the U.S., but the deep country. Wait a minute. And mountain people eat some weird shit. Yeah, man. Hey, right now, okay. Since you put it that way, so you talk about what you won't eat, right? Let's talk. Okay, with the way the economy going right now, shoot, might not have no choice here coming up soon. Cannibalism might come back. I mean, the trajectory of the climate right now, as far as the human race and as a species, shoot, we be feeding on each other. You better grab you a bird. You better think about eating a duck or a squirrel, a rabbit, snakes. You better try something or you're going to perish. And especially if you ain't got them green thumb like Sister T and Iceberg and all them. Yeah, shoot. You ain't on that level. You better fall where you may. Get in where you fit in. Whoever got the meat, you better try it without asking what it is. Because it just might taste good and it's going to replenish and feed your soul. She. I remember my first time eating liver, smothered liver, and onions, gravy. Y'all know how it's got that like mushy texture. You bite into it, when you cut it and everything, it seems like you getting a piece of steak, and you think you getting beef, and your teeth sink into that joint, and all of a sudden it's like your teeth meet together too quick. That texture hit your palate, and you're like, I don't like this. And then your mom, a motherfucker trucker like me, my mom would tell her, you gonna sit there at that table until it's gone. I ain't work hard and spend my hard-earned money for you to go let my food money go to waste. And you sit there and you crying and hours done gone by and everybody done got up, gone to bed, and they got the little light over your head at the dining room table. That's the only light on in the house, and you still sitting there and you know you can't get up from that table. You're gonna get your tail side lit up. And back then, they had the switches with the leaves on the end. And you do what you ain't supposed to do, and the worst parents is the ones that make you think they forgot about it, and you get to go to your cousin's house and y'all playing all that time, and you just having a good old time, and all of a sudden you get home and your mom say, "All right, y'all go get your baths, get yourself ready for school tomorrow, get your clothes ready, yada yada," right? Shorty, you get in that tub, you like, yeah, she forgot. And I swear it's like, I'd be like, how the hell she know I'm getting ready to dry off? Man, I would stand up out that water, and y'all know how that water go, it just drip down off of you. And that joint just hitting the water a different way when you stand up. All of a sudden the bathroom door fly open, and you like, and she pop around that motherfucker trucker with that big ass leather belt or a switch with the leaves on the end of that son of a gun. And your skin done soaked in that water and got tender. That's what I used to get. Yeah, them was the hard days. And back then, under my breath, I used to cuss my mama out. Something bad. But as you get older, you're like, man, she was right. And you wish you could do that shit to these kids nowadays. I swear I wish I could. Because if it wasn't for the government, and I'm a prime example, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get this is a true story. I'm not making this up. There's no making this up. So, shorty, I was like in the fifth grade. Fifth grade, when they passed that law, I used to get I used to get towed up. I wasn't allowed to get my clothes dirty when I ran outside with the kids and all that. But shorty, look, I get when they told us your mama and your daddy can't whoop your ass no more. And if you come here to school, and I'm not making this is true stuff, y'all. You come here to school, you show us them bruises. You let us know. They're going to jail. Shorty, we were supposed to be in the house by the time the street lights come on, right? I'm running around the neighborhood thinking I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses, with the bad kids in the hood. Man, I get home, it was about almost 10 o'clock. Hey, let your hater be your motivator. Hey, auntie. Yeah, yeah, auntie. Yeah, I'm telling them 80 stories, Iceberg, man. You know what I'm talking about. Them street lights come on, and I came in, it was like almost 10 o'clock, right? My mom, she's sitting in the dark, had the TV off and everything. I come in the door, I'm confident. All of a sudden, I creak the door closed real easy. And I'm not thinking, I'm thinking she in that mother sleep, she don't hear me. As soon as I turned and took a step, lights came on. She's standing there with a horse whip. Yeah, horse whip. Standing there with that joint, she like, what time is it? I don't know. What time you supposed to be in the house? Well, the school said I don't have to do everything you told me to do, because if you whip me, you hit me, I can go to school and I tell them what you did to me, and you going to jail. Shorty, my mother said, oh, really? Oh, you smelling your ass like that? Man, this woman took the phone. That was when the first cordless phones came out with that long antenna. She took that sucker and hit 9-1 and put that sucker on the table in front of me. She said, all you got to do is hit one, mother fire trucker. By the time they get here, your ass be gone. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. Shorty, my mind said, I'm sorry. That's what they told me, Mom. I'm sorry. Please don't beat me. She whooped my, and I ain't tell nobody. I went to school looking like Willie Lump, had a swollen eye, welts on my back, on my legs, all that shit. What happened? I ran into a pole. We was playing football. I wasn't looking. Hey, how many of y'all brothers had some stern moms like that? Light your tail side up when you ain't listening, and when they first changed the law, removed the parental rights as far as discipline from the home, and the kids started getting out of control. Yeah, I hit a pole, fell down. That's how I got my scars, bruises, and scrapes. Shoot, I knew better not to say nothing. When she hit that 9-1 and put that sucker down, hey, Lawrence, you know what it is, us country folks back in them woods. Shoot, I remember us having the dirt roads when they first integrated our school system. When we was kids, we was uh we was segregated. And when people say, why black people always talking about slavery? Ain't none of y'all been through it. Shit, some of us was born on the plantations that the slavers had, like myself. Yeah, George Washington's plantation. Facts. My grandfather's birth certificate says indentured servant. That's only 2 generations removed from myself. So everything that I'm telling you is facts. I lived it, I seen it. When they integrated our school system, we had riots, looting. Y'all remember Woolworth, the store Woolworth, company Woolworth? Shoot, we wasn't even allowed to go through the front door. And if you got through the front door, you had to move to the back. They used to have a little restaurant in the front when you first go in the door. We wasn't even allowed to eat there. They had a whole different section of tables all the way in the back by the back door. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple ear lettings. Linda, y'all remember Woolworth? Heck yeah. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I think I'm sitting still. Ain't nothing moved in my background. Dang, cockroach section. Yeah, that's pretty much pretty much what it was. Our parks, we had coloreds and white sinks. The whites were stainless steel. Ours looked like a urinal, pretty much. John was all pissy, rusty looking, and it looked like somebody pissed in it because of the rust. And make you not want to drink out that motherfucker. So you be like, anybody around? Yeah, and go about your business. You get the good stuff. Shoot. Hello. I've been in the working field since I was 12. I started at the age of 12, still in middle school. Started out as a dishwasher, y'all. When you got a mother that tell you your ass want to be grown, you think you've grown, get out there, get a job, and meant every word of it. Get out there and get a job, and what you earn, that's mine too. I'll give you what I want you to get. But I started at the age of 12, and for 4 years, I was 16 years of age, and it shook me to the core when I finally turned 16. And my boss came to me and he said, "How old are you? Happy birthday. How old are you today?" I said, 16. He said, "About time." I was like, oh, all that time. I could have gotten in trouble. They could have gotten in trouble, but they let it go because I was a good worker. And I haven't stopped since. That's why I say that's all I know. I went from dishwasher to prep to cook. Went from there, got into basement waterproofing, forestry, bucket operator, and the rest is history. Started teaching myself landscaping, 'cause I know how to draw, all that stuff. Have a my mind is I function different than most uh, beings. That's why I call myself Simba. You go out into the world and figure out who you are and return a man. But I'm different from everybody because me being a lefty, I'm naturally a castaway, naturally, by design, just for being a lefty as one. So you're already, as soon as you're born and they figure out you're a lefty, you don't amount to nothing. I'm just saying that's the way society was, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't have had my hands tied behind my back, forced to use my right hand to do everything, which forced my left frontal lobe of my brain to function as if I was a right-hander, when naturally I wanted to use my left, which makes people become ambidextrous and see things from a completely different perspective. But society don't look at it that way. To this day, you still hear people say lefties, ugh, lefties, ugh. But lefties are the most talented and creative people on the planet because we were forced and are forced to, to utilize the opposite side of our brain. We're naturally designed to use our right side. Right-handers use the left. But for lefties, we have to use our full frontal lobe to process information. That's just a fact. We have to, it's mandatory. We're forced to do it. Lefties are the most talented and gifted, in my opinion. That's a fact. And I hope and pray that one day we get the credit that where credit's due, because the right-hander's way isn't always the right way to go. That don't mean I'm a leftist or a rightist. When it comes to that, I'm an independent. So I see things from both perspectives. That's why I don't take sides. I'm very supportive. For instance, like Sister T, I love that woman to life. Let me explain to y'all why. She's been through a lot of stuff. I'm not going to dive too much into it, but she's been through a lot. She's also talented. She's also gifted. But one thing that a lot of people misconstrue is the truth. She said years ago, when she first came to the internet, y'all, she said, what she said, she said, don't do nothing around me, especially if it's something wrong. Something you know you ain't got no business doing. I'ma tell it. Yeah. How many of us are in this room? All 18 of y'all. How many of y'all can honestly say that you don't have an auntie or somebody, a relative that tell you exactly how they feel? When you're wrong, speak on it, regardless of how you feel about the situation or who the person is. Even though they're not related, you fall out of line, they set you straight. Have at least one in the neighborhood. Marquis said, I'd be lying. Yeah, I'm both-handed too. You know how they made us right-handed. I was never forced. Shoot, I was forced. Ancestors were free. Yeah, I feel you on that, brother. But I'm sorry I took up so much of y'all's time. That's all I got for y'all tonight. God bless you, and I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming through. But on that note, I gotta play some of my music. Susie. Let's go. Hell yeah, Iceberg. I appreciate you coming through, brother. For real, for real. With that being said, y'all, how long I've been live? I've been live for an hour, 36 minutes. Don't ever be sorry. We're here for you. And I appreciate each and every last one of you, Tamara Brewer. Let your haters be your motivator. Love you to life. K-Cell, Sister T, Susie Q, Monique, Robert Johnson, Lawrence, Burton, Tamara Brewer. Hey, Marquise Payne. Yeah. Iceberg. Susie Q. Hey, what it do, my opinion? Yeah. Ha. Let's go. Yeah.
In the jungle I rise, hear the roar of my pride. Taking my throne where the legends collide. Overcoming the shadows, I'm reaching for heights. Simba's rise up, ready to fight the good fight. This is my moment, can't turn back now.
Let's go.
I'm unstoppable, hear me vow. Simba's time to shine, watch us light up the sky. We're kings in the making, no need to ask why.
How's the audio?
Chasing our dreams, hear the crowd as they cheer. This is our moment, we're ready, no fear.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
With the sun on my back, I'm ready to run. Every challenge I face, I'm just having fun.
I've
Got
been
my pack
working
all
on my
around,
audio,
loyalty's
getting it right.
tight. Together we'll conquer, it's
Simba,
a
he's
stellar
gonna
night.
fight.
So step to the front, feel the energy flow. It's Simba's time, let the whole world know. Simba's time to shine, watch us light up the sky. We're kings in the making, no need to ask why. Chasing our dreams, hear the crowd as they cheer. This is our moment, we're ready, no fear.
Well, yeah.
So let's rise together, watch the stars align. It's our time to shine, let the world redefine.
Moving on. Simba's pride. Let's go. Rock on with your bad self.
I'm rising up,
Yeah.
yes, my time, no more doubt.
No more doubt.
Embracing my light, leaving shadows behind. Like Simba, I found the strength to roll out. In this jungle of life, I'm reclaiming my ground.
Hey.
Self-love is the key, I won't back down.
Hey.
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can.
I love myself to death.
I'm taking my crown,
Yeah.
writing my own plan.
I'm writing my own plan.
Peace at the end, it's within my reach.
It's within my reach.
Gonna show the world how to truly teach.
Hey, Lance, let the
They
family
say
know.
love's a game,
Yeah,
but
we're
I'm the
coming back
one who plays.
next week.
Stacking my dreams, building brighter days.
Hit me up, fam.
Peace in my heart, I'm paving my way.
Yeah.
No one can love me like I love me, I'll stay.
Yeah.
Trust the
That's right,
grind
you
and watch
love
me
yourself
rise
to
up high.
life.
Nobody's gonna love me more than I can. I'm taking my crown, writing my own plan. The peace at the end, it's within my
Gonna show the world how to truly teach.
Come on. Once again, I want to thank y'all for coming through, rocking out the
Self
Simba.
first, that's
Simba's
the mantra
pride.
I speak.
Yeah, we on the rise, y'all.
In this journey of life,
Come on.
I'm finding my peace.
Finding my peace. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, Ned. Yeah, well, one more, y'all, and we out. Put some flames in the chat. Yeah. Put some flames in the chat. Put some flames in the chat, y'all.
Stepping into the light, I'm blazing the trail.
Yeah.
Roaming like a lion, can't catch me, I prevail. King of the jungle with a heart made of stone. Simba rising up, yeah, I'm claiming my throne. Hear the call of the wild, my spirit is free. In this game of life, just watch me decree. I'm standing tall, no fronting allowed. Simba01, and I'm proud of my crowd. Traverse these lands with my head held high. Feel the power surge as I reach for the sky.
Come on. Yeah, Susie Q, Sister T. Yeah,
From the shadows I break, no more hiding my face. Every move that I make, man, I'm setting the pace. Fierce like the storm, I won't bend or I break. With the strength of a lion, watch me take what I make. Courage in my veins, I'm ready to fight. Simba's roar, echoes of my name in the night. Yeah, I'm standing tall,
show power.
no fronting allowed.
Queen.
Simba01, and I'm proud of
My crowd. Simba's pride. Let's go. Yeah.
Feel the power surge as I reach for the sky.
Yeah. Well, stand up.
Let's
Be strong.
Locking my
Yeah.
home to the stereo song. Rocker, I'm gone.
Yeah. Rest in peace, heavenly peace, paradise, my brother, Bandito, forever, never forgotten, bro. Yeah, fly high, stand tall. Thank you for serving. Yeah, much love, respect, y'all. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. 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 Thank you all once again. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get the notifications. And I will see you all soon. Love ya. To life.